got me for my ambition.
6 years later, Chance the Rapper is back. This is Club Ambition. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Join the club. You're already a part of the club. You know what we're here doing. My name is Victor. Chance the Rapper is one of the biggest disappointments in hip-hop history to me. Why? Because 6 years ago, he dropped a debut album called The Big Day, which should not have been a debut album. The coloring book, instead of being a mixtape, should have been considered an album, but then he put a lot of pressure on The Big Day. Then what happens? The Big Day, not a good album. Some may argue, very bad. And then, instead of coming back right after, next year, he takes breaks. 6-year break, technically, because he had projects like a Christmas album, but nothing like a real deal hip hop studio album by him solo until now, Starline. And this one he's been rolling out. It feels like 2 years too. I thought that Chance the Rapper was the next big thing. He could have been the next big thing. Acid Rap, 10 Day, phenomenal. Coloring Book, phenomenal. Grammy Award conversations. That's the level that he was held to. And then The Big Day, and then his reaction to The Big Day and his reaction to the feedback, I think has affected his career for the rest of his life. Because Chance the Rapper was on an upward trajectory. Personally, he's always going to be rich. He's always going to make money. He has a really good fan base. He does a lot of dope shit for the community. Really dope guy. I see myself a lot in him as a person. I love my community. As a fan of his art and a fan of Chance the Rapper music, extremely disappointed in what he's done afterwards. But there's been glimpses here and there. There has been songs, freestyles he uploads on his page, on his social media, teasing his album in the past year or so. And you see the quality, you see the potential. But there's nothing like when an actual album, an actual product fully comes out on all streaming services, fully packaged, and people consume it. We have it now. That's why we're here doing this reaction. Starline. Let's check it out. Let's see if this is good, better than expect. You know what I'm saying? What is gonna be? I'm excited because this is all I wanted from Chance. A follow-up project. 6 years later, it's like, damn, bro. My son wasn't even born yet. That's just crazy. Next year, now let's start right here. Track 1, Starside intro.
This Chicago, nigga.
Okay.
Surprise, it's the boy who lived. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition like Poison Biv Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. You see me on the voice again. But this the end of the road like Boys to Men. You better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile.
What kind of heart?
Sign and he sends a star shout. Fresh out surviving the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale in it if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letter. They had me in the class with the dumb nigga. This nigga come to class with an umbrella. Day school, day walk, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella, everybody died some right poem. So I raised my right arm and I said right arm. Put my name on that, don't get no fuck list. America's own niggas you can't trust list. I got a 6 hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now call You Can't Touch This.
Woo!
I gotta figure out
God damn!
way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore.
Okay. He's rapping. He's rapping.
Working for Starline, working for Starline, working for Starline.
And we back.
And we back.
my check got commas. My wings got horses, my chains got blinders. My teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity bar, but my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F minus, but that's behind us. My people got paperwork, millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the sleep for a case, I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court. You know I'm the best for these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rhyme is good. Heavy is the crown, I'm ahead my time. I was breadcrumbs when I read my rhyme, so if I get your red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. You gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. Bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. Writings on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto.
Okay.
And a soulful expression of the black experience.
So Chance the Rapper starts off by addressing, right? He says, if the music stops, you might lose your spot. So he's addressing the idea of him falling off literally, like from where he was. Like, we had Chance the Rapper. If you really consume music and you analyze the future, the way that he was going and what people were perceiving him as, it felt like, oh, this is the next Drake. It felt like this is the next Drake. Might feel blasphemous to say, but that was the level, because everyone's like, who's next? There has to be someone, right? It was Chance the Rapper, in my opinion. Marketable, clean, sellable, but still raps his ass off, still tied to the streets, still, you know what I'm saying? Girls find him attractive. Best producers in the world working with him. It made sense. Like, damn, Chance got that shit. It's gonna be him next. Not him. You know, not him. But he's addressing it. It's a lot of pressure too to deal with that. But let's keep it going. Ride.
Never loving me. Stop ever loving me.
Is that Hitmaker?
Sometimes it's no April. If I get the lighting right, I'm shooting out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a soul intention, that's the angle. Cool under pressure, turning Tommies in the Django. Tempos and the Rambos dumping ammo in the Django. Make the gang a milligan, make sure they move militant. This for all my dollars, I'ma get us off this bill again. This for all the times now I'm the captain, you was feeling it. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna ride, but they wanna ride, just get your brothers right and they gon' ride. All you 3-year folks don't trust this 116. Trusting this Pope Pimp dream. Trusting the program, I put you on the big screen. Tell all the squares that I've been to the mountain top, and I know what I've seen. Roll like a ghost, but there's only one boat, and there's only one nowhere, you know what I mean. So, bitch, get in the whip. This is Starship, we fix in the dip. No if and buts, bitch, get in the whip. Shotgun to your back, don't give any lip. Don't give up the names, don't give up the codes. This game here to be sold, not told. Now you're a soldier, now walk that blade. Let's get you a point, let's rock, let's roll. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride.
I like that song, bro. I like that song. Ride, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Try. That's another thing. Chance the Rapper's a good writer, a good hook maker. He has the whole fucking formula. This shit's good. This shit's good. Let's keep it going. There's more music, a lot of music. Let's keep it going. This shit's good.
I was in need. I was in need.
No more old men.
I remember a long time ago. I remember a long time ago.
Where's Jeremiah? Why is Jeremiah on the album?
They say shy don't dance no more, and the little kids don't got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. One day it won't be no old man no more.
Damn.
Mr. Garden used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling, bootleg lacrosse fits. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf drip. Freckles bifocals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blocks that they can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on the hair that they can't grow back. Flippers buzzing, crying, grandbaby boy cousin. The first cut, little man, quit all that fussing. God the Father made love. chessboards and king magazines galore. It's a lot less love than it was before. It's a lot less old man than it was before.
Damn. No more.
I dance with my father like the Vanderross.
I play catch so much, return to Randy Moss. No, I listen. I respect Chance. Feels poetic. Like this song right here feels poetic. I like this. The concept that there will be no more old men no more, due to mass incarceration. Also due to, I mean, life expectancy has fallen since pandemic. If we're being honest, especially a lot of older people passed away, bro. Like that was a scary time, you know. Sometimes we don't reflect on it, but I feel like we should reflect on that. Like we should have like more documentaries about that time and everything that we were dealing with. You know, it was pretty crazy. Like it was intense. But there is projections for like in the future life expectancy to go back up to like the 80s and shit by like 2030, like years from now, 2020, 2050 in the future. So, but I get the concept. It's poetic. You know, there no more old men. Chance the Rapper, one of his talents is he's able to make some like deep, dope shit. No, he's able to make some deep shit, some dope shit, where it's like digestible and it's not like boring. I fuck with this record. And shout out to her was Jamila, good voice, good singer. BJ Chicago kid.
They call you black, you a
wow.
Nigga. You sound like kids in school. You ever know them dudes?
The Negro Problem.
Right? You be talking about, say it, black boy.
Say, man. What you mean, black?
You know it's dirty when the sink dirty. Nowadays you 13, you gotta think 30. Can't be out here sitting waiting on the next man. Wake up early, hit your reps, cook the eggs, man. Keep your head on the swivel, cause the pistols got switches on them. And even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's train police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. That's a lot of the world said, yup, that's the Negro problem.
Damn.
The Negro problem.
The Negro Problem.
The Negro problem.
He making some deep shit dope.
I'm sick. My typical medical journey only takes place when it's critical. I know how you get when it's melanated individuals. More clinical trials, more chemicals. For our women and symptoms seem cynical. Give them Tylenol and steal the umbilical scripts. Refillable. Hey, if I'm billable and gullible enough to go, might as well show up in the tux, you know. Make sure my hearse and my ducks in rows, cause that bill's gon' rupture your bucks, you know.
Goddamn.
Practice, we still can't find them. I don't know the number, but we just can't dial them.
Wow. That's the Negro Problem. The Negro Problem. Again, making some dope, some deep shit sound dope. Poetic vibes. I like this song. Sound like Anderson .Paak, real quick, BJ Chicago kid. The Negro Problem, addressing the lack of health attention, health insurance, and just medical services, or medical, just attention that gets provided on us when you're black, comparison when you're not black, when you're white specifically, right? Historically, there's a lot of stories of that happening, you know, where especially mothers, bro. Look up stories about these black women pregnant in hospitals and the stories of things that they've gone through. Allegedly, you know, there's one locally that I don't talk about much because it's like, but there's things that unfortunate. The Negro Problem, right? I like how he does this though, because it's like it could be deemed controversial. I don't know why. Like now in this day and age, like right now it's like a weird moment where it's like almost like they're trying to bring cancel culture back and they're trying to bring this type of energy back where like, you know, they literally have redefined what woke meant, right? Stay woke, niggas creeping. We had a whole different meaning, and then now it's become something else. Now it's like, wait, that's not what we meant. It's like, when did they redefine the term, right? So it becomes taboo to even address these type of things on record. Now it feels like. I like that. Plus, he's not controlled by machine. Chance the Rapper's independent. From what I'm seeing, I think he's fully independent, like officially for real now. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, what is he gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. We might get it. We might get like a Palestine record on this bitch. Imagine we get like a free Palestine record. That would be crazy. Draptomania, featuring Baby Chief will do it. That Baby Chief do it is like a young Chicago artist right now, blowing up. He's like 12.
Back in big eyes, straight up, told that pig ain't made me do nothing but die. So much money in my pocket, it look like I pimp cause I'm limping, I'll lean on one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile, sipping Henny on live. Big old booty with some little ass pennies, talking about some finny, only send me one size. I got a number, no serial number, I call it playing hard to get. Got a high point, I call hard to find, and a MJ drunk, call hard to miss. Dress for the club, lecture on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. A lot of girls get too drunk in the club, get a kissing on me, get a grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy and don't nobody wanna play no more. She said, talk to me crazy, I said, and she said, say no more. She said, lift me up, lay her back with her back on the bed, let me crush on your neck. One more chance, put your face in the cat for hours, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, 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 go crazy,
Okay.
go crazy, go crazy. I met a bad bitch on Instagram, shit you pay me. These things said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late, I already ate it. Now I gotta live with that. I said I was done, but I'm back in the rack, cause I just found out that my dog was a cat. Free all the ops and free all the guys, fuck all the pigs and kill all the rats. Nigga my gat go rap, tap tap, nigga fat nigga fall flat on his back. We'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold words like,
yo, he going crazy.
Sucking me dick, but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, don't need no aim. Niggas is down, cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. Shit keep telling me make him click clack blow. He ducking and rolling all
Click clack blow.
Wolf, as soon as I walk through the door, she aggy. Please come get this hoe. Make a bad bitch treat me like a king. Feed me grapes and kiss my toes, bitch. Okay.
Yo! 12-year-old motherfucker went crazy. God damn! Chance, you can't let yourself get out-rapped by a 12-year-old. This nigga is 12, talking crazy. Now that was hard. Oh my God. Just found out my dog is a cat. What? What does that mean? It's like, is that transphobic? That's either transphobic or his dog's a snitch. His friend might be snitching, or it's this young 12-year-old might be against the transgender community. Either way, impressive line. It would just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Just found out my dog is a cat. It's like, hold up. Imagine you find out your dog is a cat. In every sense of the term, and every fucking meaning. It's a stressful situation. Back to the go. Vic Mensa. Dynamic duo. Shout out to Vic Mensa. Vic Mensa is one of the most underrated artists to ever come out of Chicago. Ever. And it's not just because he has the same name as me. I'm not biased. I'm just telling you, bro.
I made a mistake, I lost my home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be 2 parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad.
Damn.
Kitchen flipping a script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero.
I'm back in my bag.
I was transient, only in a family nest. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I taxing, not because they taxing, baby, it was an accident. I fall on my face sometimes.
Okay.
I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
Hard.
I made pain from out the pain. Sometimes you watch the stains out in the rain. Some people pull their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine. I came from out the frame. My memories photographic.
Hard.
Then I'm back to the future. This a time machine. Back on my feet. This a time massage. Surprise! It's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. You bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough. And I fall on
Wow.
my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself, I'm right somewhere around the board.
Man, I'm back to the go. Big Mensa. Big Mensa sound like J. Cole real quick.
Back at home with awards and folks etched in stone. Gang banging till teeth touch down like Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelsey. Playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And they don't taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm in Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you with Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. I can't flex though, I'm a level with you like Dex, yo. My communication abysmal like it was Pepto. Blame it on the internet techno like the pest row. Stole your heart like a klepto, baby, welcome to death row.
Woo!
My face sometimes. I look at my
Vic did his thing. I'm fucking with it. Didn't love the delivery too much. I would say Chance out-rapped him on there, but Chance obviously had more raps than Vic. But I thought Vic was going to be the spotlight, or the highlight on the track, unless he has another verse on this album. Because I'm like, oh, if you're going to have Vic Mensa on the album, the collaboration's got to be crazy, because they're that dynamic duo. Save Money, that era. They're still dope. And I'll revisit that. I like that song. Again, Vic Mensa. Underrated. The Highs and Lows. This came out, feels like almost 2 years ago, no? Chance the Rapper and Joey Badass. I'll play some of it, but you guys have definitely heard this song. I like how you put it on the album, because, I mean, might as well. It's your song. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I think he was independent at the time, too, still, right? And then Joey Badass got the album coming this month, too, no?
I'm an emotional roller coaster. With high so high I could put bowl on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves in a toaster, or the shoulders can't get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I hold a ghoster. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my bed, but I'ma lay in it. Whether it's sandpaper, suede linen, whether I'm alone, a Creole lady, mama laid in it. The same pajamas I was afraid in. I boogie man slave, my blankets conceal my blade in it. Emotional seesaw with 2 fat motherfuckers with strong knees and free fall. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I check the weather. I gave all my vices a call. Let's get together to talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around.
Wow.
They told me that I knew you always come around. Coming down.
Coming down.
Eyes on the road. Ain't for your backs on the road. You gotta take the highs with the lows. Gotta take the highs with the lows.
That song's gonna get another breath of life. People who forgot about it, never heard of it, are gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that he put on the album. That's dope. That makes sense. Chance the Rapper in a battle rap is a problem. I'm telling you that right now. Anyone that has to beef with Chance the Rapper on records, they're gonna have a tough time. It's gonna be a tough day for you. I'll say that. It'll be a tough day for you. He's a good rapper, bro. Like, he's a really good rapper. Let's keep it going. It's just I like how this is very refreshing to be reminded of what the fuck this guy does. you know? Space and time. I needed space, I needed time. Because my last album, it wasn't good.
Overnight, I woke up one day a man. Walked back by the crib where we would one day raise a fam. I've been around the world, done all the things I can.
He needs like a song about the divorce.
Space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows. This mission Apollo. Since this time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart. The breakdown and all about a mile outside the moon. Now with the war.
Is that a wine? Is that wine? Is that whining? Bumbacla. Kind of little reggae vibe. I sang along, I fallen deep. I took my time under the stars, out of place. I was gone, I would hope that you wait. I know that space and time. That's hard. It's hard. I like this. Wow. I like this. Space and time go wherever you follow. And is he talking about, he might be talking about his wife, right? Space and time, separated from that. I mean, you could kind of allude it to anything, right? On my face are battle scars that surely scare a child. I've been gone a while, but I'm not so proud. If there's still some space for me, I was hoping I could fit. You said it's too late for that. But you should see how big she is. Cause space and time go whether you not home, call home. Damn, is he not seeing his daughter? Damn. Space and, this is dope. This is dope. I like this. Space and time go. Poetic again. Because this could be a record about you breaking up with your partner. Or daddy's not home. Space and time. Damn. Listen, I'm in a relationship. I'm basically married. People were joking like they want a chance to break up with his wife. Like, it's like, why? People can be so cruel. Like, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then it happens and people are like, yep, I told you. It's like, all right, okay, want a cookie? What the fuck do you get from that? Like, what are you, like, making fun of someone's, like, losing love? Shit's dark, bro. That's dark. Until it happens to you, you're like, fuck. Okay. But the internet's the internet. It's funny sometimes, too. Because the coincidence was crazy. He made a song about... he made an album about his wife. And then he gets divorced by his wife, too. It's like, wait a minute. What? You know... But, I mean, he was living his truth. God bless him. Next track, Link Me in the Future.
I'm sure I'll be right here, waiting on forever. Link me in the future, or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, just waiting on forever. Streets is crying bloody murder. Somebody no one heard of. The gall, the audacity, the fucking nerve of someone just to turn up, missing just to stir up. All this commotion set in motion like you shot the sheriff. You know this town is like the dog pound, this shit is corrupt. They can't get off they high horse cause they lost the stirrups. The interest always died down from when you first start team. But if you really looking, we could start a search party. Go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make a surprise. If you looking for love, then we gon' find that bitch by sunrise. Tongue tied, but please don't have me out here looking for you on no poster. You know your ass be missing, I just miss you like I'm supposed to. Our memories still haunt me, my homies told me to ghost you. But every time I see it, it make me just wanna hold you closer. Link me in the future, future, I'll be right here. Her husband kissed her tears, his portrait sings a silent slow jam. No honorary when you have to bury old friends. My heart was heavy, had to carry him with both hands. Young and scary, we was wary of the romance. The world's on fire, girl, you marrying a snowman.
God damn!
It's love in a thunderstorm. And death is really nothing different from the norm. And everybody at the end get what's coming for him. Either God got some loving or an oven for him. So if we isn't on the same flight, on the same night, I'ma wait, sit around and hang tight until the day we become the same height.
I don't love that hook with the robotic shit, right? It kind of gives maybe Daft Punk-ish vibes. I can see this as a song that he might have written for Kanye, too. Even though if he didn't, like, you could give Kanye this record. You give Kanye this record by Chance, right? Because Chance wrote for Kanye a lot. You give that song, Space and Time. I can see Space and Time and Link Me in the Future given to Kanye. Kind of gives like 808s and Heartbreaks era vibes by Kanye. I'll say this. The lyrics, though, and the writing is beautiful, right? The world's on fire, girl, and you married a snowman, right? Deep shit. Simple lines, but it's deep. It's very. He's a poet, bro. He's a poet. Like, it's like I hate to keep saying it, but that's the vibe I keep getting. Like, the guy, he's good at what he does. That hook, though, is not for me. I'm good off that robotic shit. But I guess it's the future. So you want to link me in the future. It's like maybe seeing each other in heaven. Maybe seeing each other in the future. In heaven, after death, afterlife. But that future robotic shit, I don't know. I don't need it. You know, kind of gives soundtrack vibes. But here we go. Gun in Your Purse. This is Young Thug, Chance the Rapper, and also Tia Corinne.
This gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes you gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes you gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first.
Wow.
Put this gun in your purse.
Okay.
Teach how to aim, can't teach how to shoot. Teach by the game, can't teach how to hoop. Swipe through the lane while you hang out the hoop.
See, I don't like that. That production. He's losing me.
My favorite passenger, princess sitting real pretty, riding my shoddy. Left-handed rest on my hair, rest checking my rear view, hiding my bodies. She always fearing the worst. Sometimes she crying and hurts. So keep on praying it works. But put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
Put this gun in your purse.
Put this gun in your purse.
Young Thug.
This gun in your bird. Murder like UGK. Put this gun in your purse. She went to the place. She said it worked. Call for real up. Call for real.
Call Pharrell.
I need something to hold my cake. I need a trunk. I need some big shit. I need brown. Oh Lord, I feel like a bum. I'm about to join a shootout. Yeah, I told my mama. I say, gun in your purse. I say, I lost a couple friends, but the ops died first. I say, she was like, pow. She said it worked. You're like a freak elite. AK squirt. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
What? That was like 8 bars, bro. That was like 8 bars.
Fuck around my kitty bird. Fuck around my smoke hurt. I'm still in my word. 58 kiss my verse. Couple of kiss my shirt. That's where if she got hurt. Say that I'm falling on her. Say that I'm falling on her. So I be finding her. Give me that pussy girl purr. Give me that pussy girl yeah. Me when I be what I need. Baby, I'm keeping it straight. I don't do something.
I think it's dope. I like the Young Thug verse, even though it's short. Young Thug said, "Someone, I gotta call Pharrell. I need a trunk for my K. I need some big shit to put my K. He needs something to put his gun in, not a purse. He needs a trunk." He's trying to be like, "Yo, I don't just need a purse. I need a fucking trunk, a Louis Vuitton trunk." And then put that gun in your purse. It's like a simple line again, deep shit though, right? There's no more old men. Simple line, deep shit. Put that gun in your purse. You understand that if you understand that. You know what type of situation or predicament you're in where you have to put the gun in her purse, in your lady's purse. She got to hold it down. She got to, you know what I'm saying? Shit might get real. Shit about to get real. Or just in case shit might happen to ever be in a case that it gets real. You know what I'm saying? It's so many predicaments, possibilities. Put that gun in your purse. I fuck with that. Tia Corinne, it was dope. The hook though, and that beat, I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? I was like, kind of lost me. Tree. I haven't heard this. Is a single with Lil Wayne. Shout out to Shmino, another underrated artist.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of draw. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. Ain't no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a truth. My mama had to work. My mama had to birth 2 kids. My mama drove to church in iron shirts and kept a smirk. And I think my mama must have worked at saltine at the factor. Why? She came home crying and said, I'm tired of these crackers. I roll up and I roll up for any of my niggas that stuck in that jam. Come from their family, hustling grams. We love you, we spoken on build the Sam. Dispensary weed is a government scam. My cousin, my weed man, the plug is my man. My whole life look like I've been rubbing on lamp. The blunt like I rolled up a rug in my hand. Stop, look, duck in my hand. If it ain't a buck in my hand, just full of bullets, I'm flipping a bird, it's a plane, so don't give a fuck in my hand. If we roll up, we flame up. Yes, we flame up. If we pull up, ain't no change up. Don't play with our money, it's dangerous. Ain't no more shit cropping this for my mama, I promise I'm fucking a game up. This for my ladies that's making it happen, you ready? I'm ready to flame up. Mama used to always keep a little bit of draw. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issue. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. Like my girls, like we homegrown. And she's strong, she's strong. All the kinds of Negroes on. It's on, pretty smoky. My mama had to work, yeah. My stepdaddy had to work. Don't expect me to pass the perp, cause pass the perp ain't at this church. So God forgive me, holy smokes like religion.
Damn, Wayne.
Like an engine, can't play poker like syringes. Blow a pound like I'm Jenny Craig. I'm cold as Winnipeg. When me and Chance smoking them plants, we turn to Bill and Ted. Catch a contact, I don't know where my eyes at. They on her diet tat. I'm sorry I got sidetracked, but I'ma hit you with a sidebar. You could pull up in the fly car, I'ma pull off in the flying car. That's Captain Bitch, they recap. Pasta, I steal a nigga bitch like a monster. My mama used to always keep a...
When Wayne does the hook, I like Wayne's verse the most part. That's my favorite part about the song. But something about the song, I mean, it's the thing is, it sounds like nothing that's out, right? It's a very, like, it almost feels like a theater record. Almost like one of those, like, positive commercials for kids about not using drugs. But instead he's telling you, hey, this is why drugs, you know, should be legalized everywhere, because it's just a tree. And he's like, I'm smoking because I have friends that have been arrested for selling drugs, for selling weed. But weed is just a tree, right? But he doesn't say it simply. He just says it like in a very artsy, like it feels like a theater, like a, it was a tree. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't love the hook. It's like, I gotta listen to it more maybe. But Wayne, man, Wayne is Lil Wayne. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Peak Lil Wayne is better than any rapper, I think, in the history of life. I think peak Lil Wayne is even better than peak Eminem. Peak anyone. I'm sorry. I think Lil Wayne's the best rapper at rapping, maybe in the history of life. Like when he's at his peak, everyone on a 100 XP, Wayne is like untouchable.
Up until the point that we had a riot, those niggas are all like these suckers are burning down my store. I got to give these niggas something because I thought they was happy.
Burn your butt, 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 burn. Burn your butt, 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 burn. Reds on my head's on a bike, bite down. Hands on your head on a curb, bite down. Fire in your eyes and it burn bright brown. Sun downtown, you turn around, right round. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Tryna throw it right. I'm ready for for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out in sun.
I wanted to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt. Like, what's going on? This and that. What the fuck was that, bro? What is that shit, bro? Damn. Let's act like that didn't happen. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gonna have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Woo! Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? And trip, I'm on the way. Dear Mega Church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building to hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I knew, I've watched you worship idols, brand a Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on your dogma, then pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church and the state. I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any? Matter of fact, I'm on my way.
Nah, it's dope. On my way. It's dope.
Dear Black Church, this is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was their anniversary. Jesus was a teacher. Now, when you know that they should fill a noose, knowing it ain't shit to lynch a Dylan roof. Instead, you let the killer loose and kick out folks that you can't handle. Find more money, try to hide more scandal. That light glow from the mob is not more candles. Jesus torches to burn it. Matter of fact, you gon' see we on our way. We on our way.
We on our way.
Let the truth set you free. It's the love of his life. The covenant stands. The body. The nobodies, the ones that went back in search of more bodies, the ones that placed coins and mourned and washed feet, ones that watched the little bodies. An angel with a hand on his hip, the gun holster. What is violence if not silence? So sling that rock and slay that giant. Slow load that block, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony. A hum of a hymn, touch the hem of his garment. A young drummer boy did a stint in the army. Rum till the walls come crumbling, strung up on wood, but the sun comes in morning. Dear body, protect the body. Who's all coming? Just everybody. Line those dots, connect everybody. Love, chance, PS, bless everybody.
Hard. See, I like that. Again, poetic letter vibes. That sounds like the outro to the album. Why is that not the outro to the album? We got. Let's keep it going. That should have been the outro to the album. Speed of light. With Line Babe.
Drive.
And BJ Chicago Kid again.
Drive.
This production's hurting my ears. What's going on?
Go somewhere.
I just want to rock. Body, body, yeah. I just want to rock. Body, body, yeah.
Run the light. Run the light. Run.
You need a little Uzi in the fucking corner with his nipples out and shit.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. That shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. Nobody there appreciate you. They just wanna hate you. They just wanna hold you down and slow you down, sedate you. It's just in their nature. They wanna erase you. They don't wanna erase them boys could barely even chase you. You don't let it phase you. You keep moving faster. You don't serve no master. I just saw your mama major. Ain't no
That's hard.
Running on a high, running right by, I'm waving by. Hands up on your right, yeah, I'm on your left. Better get that pepper. Made it out the dark and I ain't never going back. Tell them in the back that we gon' be there shortly. Point up to the stars, gonna teach their story. One day we will start to believe the shorty.
Hard.
Turn it up, tear it down, run it up. 300,000 kilos. We out. Barber shops gotta run my fade. NSL boss gotta run my fade. Gas stops gotta run my place. And old boy gotta run my checks. No, he run when he see my face.
How about that one? I don't want to shed a tear no matter what car I'm driving. If I'm on a bus, a train, a trolley, a bike, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry in no Rolls Royce as much as I don't want to cry in a Toyota. I don't want to cry.
That's dope. I fuck with that. Where's that from? Is that original right there? I don't want to cry in a Toyota. I don't want to cry in a Rolls Royce. I don't want to cry at all. I just want to fucking be happy. It's like, because niggas always had that question. You rather cry in a Rolls Royce or in a Honda? But it's like, bro, I don't want to cry at all. That's good. One of my favorite songs right there, Speed of the Light. I like that. With that Jersey club vibe. I just want to rock type shit. I like that. Pretty. Let's keep it going. Almost done with the album. This beat is fire, bro. This beat is fire.
Yo, who that in that hat? Floating across the stage. Oh, that's just a boat. Floating across the page. Best of all time. Yes, tomorrow. Yesterday. Yes, in March. Yes, in April. Yes, in May. I look into the mirror like, yes, Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex. Temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing. My wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a ceiling. No, on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light. It glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing. Love. So love. Got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead.
Damn!
Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember.
Damn, it's one of the best songs on the album, bro. This is deep. This might be the best song he's dropped since that last album. It's a self-reflection record. It's like talking to yourself, like you did that. You know, the best of all time, not the greatest of all time. BOAT. A new acronym. BOAT. Y'all the GOAT, I'm the BOAT. Y'all the greatest of all time, I'm the best of all time. Self-affirmation, aspirational energy. Talking about his wife being left, right? He got left, and he's like, she was the love of my life. So I think, like, sometimes when I'm alone, without her, I feel like I'm dead. That's some deep shit, bro. That's very vulnerable. That's some very vulnerable type of content to talk about. God damn. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. Left and right. It's some beautiful shit. I like that he's opening up like this on his album. Even though it's not like as directly, it's like in a poetic way. It's not like story time, like this, that happened in order, right? Directly, boo, even naming shit, blah, blah, blah. But we know what he's obviously talking about. I like this. Pretty. And that production's hard. Let's keep it going. Just a drop. Second to last song. With Jay Electronica? Oh, shit.
They got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. Well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. We need just enough enough water for emergency stuff. They don't care if our water get dirty as fuck. We need enough water, we can boil this crack. Or oil these chapped lips or boil these naps. They need enough water to destroy the facts. Or offer you water behind your lawyer's back. Don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood.
Damn, that's hard.
I've seen the storms come, I've seen the warning. I know he's coming, I can't wait till it does. We need enough land to land on, just enough land to stand on. We live on the blocks with the houses abandoned. I'm just preaching to the choir what a chorus could do. I'm just speaking to the fire what a forest could do. Cause when Goldie in your house pouring all your food out, what that porridge would do. This shit could turn smoky. These dwarves is not dopey. They got enough land to test weather control. Build Babylon ladders as if heaven was closed. We seen every form of weapon that they ever could throw. We just need for you to land and we ready to go.
Wow. It's some beautiful, like, I don't know. It's like beautiful black, like soulful shit. First J Electronica verse in years.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile public crucifixion, just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that janky ass cross, my Lord cried out for water. Yes, he did. Instead, they gave my Lord vinegar. The price you have to pay to go to Savior for minister. Should really hit the fan in the temple when he tweaked on the money changers and money lenders. And him and the Sadducees argued who Abraham's descendants was. They called him a bastard, they called him a devil. And John 8:44, he called their father the devil. That's why they banned him on Facebook. Probably the government will probably brand him as a hate group problem.
Wow. Any type of J Electronica is better than no type of J Electronica. The cosign, his presence is special, is rare. I appreciate it. That verse could have been better though, Jay. And I love you. You're my guy. That could have been a better verse, J Electronica. Chance the Rapper definitely out-rapped him. But I do appreciate him on the record. But to be honest, I'm not sure if we needed J Electronica on that song. I don't think we needed J Electronica on that song. The song was special without him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm bugging. I'll revisit it. I'll re-listen. But that's my first reaction. Let's keep it going. Last song on the album, we have Speed of Love, Chance the Rapper, and Jasmine Sullivan. Let's go.
So when will real love come and find me? Shoot my heart and hit like
Woo! We have the speed of light. Now we got the speed of love.
Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure hip-hop pillars, used to off-top dealers, but when shit got faker, that's when shit got realer. Oh my God, radio to the meet and greet, then the show. Gave out hugs like we had tentacles. Make a track, then try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you, which one are me? Gone break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. I'm recouped, looking for a love in return. What happened when a star doesn't burn? A dream deferred. Here, you take the acid since you concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was the tool.
Wow.
It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hands, made peace with our plans. The paper gon' come when this sheet hit the fans. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should've found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. The love gone fast, it could run but it can't hide.
so when will real love
Where the love at?
Where the love, where the love at?
Too many nights out, too many flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke. Or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text and you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile, but I think those jokes.
Goddamn.
So catch me men fall like Septober. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, soldier. Is there any love left over? No, I love leftovers.
Wow. Nah, he's talking that talk on this shit. This is a very poetic type vibe.
Badu said, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time.
Wow.
The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked in barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will. So your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat fast when the love comes slow. The end of the day, man, the day gon' end. But I always end up where the love don't go. But if you look up, that star gon' shine. I'm always in my glow. Run a light, no telling where life will be. But start and life will go.
Chance the Rapper, dope comeback. I like this comeback. I like this new Chance the Rapper album. I like the new Chance the Rapper music on here. Impressive. Better than I expected. Giving me what I wanted. A look into some of the thoughts and the processes that he has been going through and dealing with and thinking of throughout this time, right? Not as direct and not as raw, but definitely some good shit and a peek into it. I think he can do more, even more specific. You know, damn near have a song called Divorce type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to. But right now, I feel like he's more comfortable peeling the layers back one by one. Maybe I feel like we'll get another album where it's even more direct and more raw. But this is pretty raw as it is. Just not, you know, he could take it to another level, I feel like. I definitely feel like. Because the theme of this is like, I don't know. You have some introspective vibes. You have some community aspects, political shit, addressing things. Rappers are scared to rap about politics now. This man doesn't give a fuck. He's giving his stance on certain things. I think it's bold. I think it's beautiful. I think it's what we need right now. I think we should support this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one of Chance the Rapper's biggest critics. I know everything. Like, I'm a fan for real. Like, I know everything about, like, his manager, his wife, right? His deals, his record deals, and the independent, not independent. Like, there's so much about him that I like to analyze and like to, like, dissect and look at him. Like, I found him so interesting. So the 6-year hiatus is like, And I like how there's hype and there's anticipation. Not anticipation, but there's, like, a conversation around this release. I was scared that whenever Chance the Rapper came back, no one was going to give a fuck, if I'm being honest with you. Because the Starline rollout, I was not loving it. It felt almost too much independent and too much cult and too much, like, just caring about his core fan base, which is nothing necessarily wrong. But when you were such at a high level, it came off like, damn, he's not trying to reach that again. He don't give a fuck. But this album kind of feels like he's trying to reach that again. Like, it feels like a comeback, and it keeps you excited for what's to come. Like, if he gives us another album next year, I'm excited. Another album the year after, like, I'm back. I'm back. And that's what he needed. You want to get the passing by listener, oh, Chance the Rapper? You want them to care again. Because they should, because I think that Chance the Rapper is that type of talent that people should give a fuck about. It's just like that last album disappointed people, bro. And then your reaction, you were petty, you were mad. He was like on Twitter, he was on Twitter like blocking people. Like he was coming at me on Twitter like, I'm like, nah, this, you can't do this. You're crashing out. And I understand it's your art, it's your baby. But bro, now you got egg on your face. Because the biggest criticism was like there's an album about his wife, and now he fucking doesn't have a wife. You know? And someone can get so dark and down about it to the point that they don't release music ever again. But he's back again. But I just felt like he was just like, I don't know. He definitely now probably has built thick skin, but he did not have thick skin back then. Like Chance the Rapper was very sensitive. Very sensitive, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, like, he was blocking people, and, like, I feel like he was blocking, I'm pretty sure. Like, I remember him, like, blocking people on social media. Like, it got crazy. I'm like, oh, this guy, here we go. Like, why are you doing it? Like, don't go out bad. Don't go out sad. But it is what it is. We're here. And I'm not talking about just blocking bots. I block bots all the time. Fuck the bots. I'm talking about people. Like, blocking actual people, having, like, Twitter beefs with like actual news pages and like blogs and shit. But I like this. One of the best hip hop albums this year. Real quick, if I have to rank them at all, I'll have number 1, Clips, number 2, Jid, number 3, Freddie Gibbs, number 4. I might put Chance the Rapper at number 4. That's how good I think this is. But there's some songs on there that's like, what the fuck? Get this shit off of here. You know what I'm saying? Burn the block. Take that shit off. But I'm happy. To be honest, I would love to interview Chance the Rapper. I've seen some of the interviews. I don't think they're as good as they could be. No one's asking him the real questions. The real honest questions. Let's have the real conversation, Chance. Like you need to have a real convo, bro. Like people are like kind of like beating around the bush. Fuck that. Fuck that. I love y'all though. Thank you for watching this reaction. What's your reaction to the reaction? What's your reaction to the album? Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite record on the album? What's your least favorite record on the album? Instead of full Chance the Rapper comeback. If you have to give it a rating out of 10, what would you give it? Quick first listen. I might give this shit like a 7.9 out of 10. Maybe 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I'll say 7.9, 7.7. Like high 70s. Favorite one might be Letters. Or Pretty. Draptomania. Draptomania was hard too. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, man, Chance. Nah. It's gonna be interesting seeing this man's career in the next couple years after this. I'm very interested. Is this going to be critically acclaimed? Does this go on to be Grammy nominated again, like a Grammy type artist independently? That'd be fun to see, right? The numbers, it doesn't even matter. But is it going to be good enough for like, oh, people are like, wow, this is better than we expected. We don't give a fuck about the numbers. He's independent, but what's going on? He did this, 30,000, 50,000, you know, independently. Shout out to Chance the Rapper. Dope project, dope artist. Love y'all. Be safe. I'm hot as hell.
Love me for my ambition.